Hello friends, it's Teri with Teri's Mailbox, and I'm here with a fun travel journal that I created as part of a blog hop or a YouTube hop through Craft Collab. So I will be selecting a winner, Continental US commenters only, to actually mail this this fun travel book to. So here I'm kind of showing you the exterior of the book. And so I will walk you through actually how I created this entire book. So I started with cream colored Cougar cardstock, 80 pound. And again, I'm using half of a sheet and folding it so that you end up with a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch piece of the cardstock, and I'm using 9 different pages, or I'm creating 9 internal pages. I did end up cutting a reinforcement piece for the first and the last because that's where I tied the book to the cover. So I'm using score tape, and I'm just putting it at the top and at the bottom to create an opening on the side where I can slide in an additional little tag that is tied with a ribbon. And so again, I used 9 pages, which, you know, are 9 pieces of cardstock, which gave me quite a few pages. So I actually used a cereal box to create this this album. I've seen, you know, a few YouTube videos on how to create them. So again, you need 2 pieces of the cardboard that are 4 3/4 by 5 7/8. And then the spine is 1 1/4 by 5 7/8. And I ended up using 2 pieces for the spine to increase the strength. And the holes are where I used a poker to create the holes to tie the book together. Once I had all of my pieces, so again, these are all separate pieces, then I took a piece of the teal cardstock, and I used score tape again to attach these pieces to the cardstock to create the spine of this book. And then I ended up mitering the corners and then folding it over, and, you know, using a bone folder for a good fold, and then I decorated it. So that's kind of where we're headed next. So again, I used a 12 by 12 cardstock pad of paper that was coordinated. It was a Heidi Swap destinations or travel type related set, and I just loved the colors. So again, just kind of talking here about putting the book together. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk you through the book. So again, here's my first page. And again, you can see I covered, you know, the cardboard with the cardstock there for the cover. And I used one long piece and just folded it. And then again, here we're just going to walk through. So the banners and most of the embellishments actually came out of that 12 by 12 cardstock pack. And again, everything's coordinated. I love the teal and the orange and the tans and the browns. Just thought it really went together well. And so then here I've got the next page, which actually has a flip out page, which I attached obviously inside that right opening. And you can use that for journaling or additional photographs. And then here I just added this embellishment piece for journaling, and that came out of that 12 by 12 set. So again, more fun paper here in this pocket. And you can see each page is a little bit different. I added some quote chips from Tim Holtz there on the bottom that related to journey and traveling. So here I've got this little tag that pulls out. And again, another journaling page there hanging off the end that, you know, that you could use to write dates or times or whatever, and then add your photos to the pages. And here I've got a pocket that I created just by only taping the 3 sides there to attach it to the base of this page. And then there's another tag hanging off the right side. And then this tag actually comes all the way out if you want to add some special journaling on there. And some of these stamps came from an embellishment sticker page that I had in my stash. Another tag. And then there's the last page. I added a tag there too. And then you can see all the surfaces are covered. And like I say, the base there, that orange chevron, is actually one long piece that allowed me to cover the entire base of the cover so that it's not, so I don't have any of the cardboard exposed. So again, I ended up poking those holes through the first page that I had reinforced, and then the last page that I had reinforced, and that's where I tied the book all together. So just kind of showing you where that is. And again, here's the cover. Found those wooden chipboard type things, embellishments that I decided to add. So again, I hope you'll enter my drawing by making a comment here. And again, I'd love to have you follow me as well, or subscribe to my channel. So here is the travel book. And again, I'll draw one winner mid-June. And I'll ask for your address and I'll send you this book. So again, this is Teri with Teri's Mailbox. And I'm on YouTube, Blogger, Instagram, and Facebook. And I just really enjoy sharing fun paper projects.